Welcome everybody back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for coming, for showing up, and for supporting. For those of you who are going to be viewing this video in the future, because it's going to be available for you to see, thank you in advance for watching. Now today I want to show you guys an update of my turkeys. And look how big my turkeys are. They are almost ready. They're actually ready to be harvested, because I don't like them too big. And I have 6 of them total. And they're all out here grazing around, getting little greens all over, getting little bugs and little rocks, which they also eat to help them digest their food. It stays in their gizzard and it helps them find their food in there. See that? They like pecking on these green bushes right here. They're going to be hanging around the yard for today because it's very hot. It's going to be in the 90s today and tomorrow, and I believe the following day. So I open up their coop and they're out here early. Usually they hang out in there with the door open, but they're out here, so obviously it's hotter in there, so they're out here. So this area here is not shaded, but when it gets really hot, they'll go in the back, and let me take you back there. So they'll come back here. And this cool spot, it's really cool back here. And they can also peck around because there's nuts falling from these trees right here. From this nut tree right here. And this is what the nut looks like. It's a shagback hickory. So they can get in. They can get the nuts when the squirrels, that's all squirrel work here. Look at that, the squirrels are eating all the nuts. They love this tree. So the turkeys are going to come back here also and scratch around and peck around and, you know, just go through the yard because they don't go very far at all. And they stay together. All 6 of them normally stay together. So this is what the shagback hickory looks like. Let me zoom up in there. You can see the way the bark on the tree is. And those are also edible nuts. And the squirrels love to eat them every year. And I know I shouldn't be standing under this tree right now. And that tree can go up to, that's probably about a good 60 feet right now up in the air. But it's gonna grow bigger. And that's one of the trees that I'm not gonna get rid of ever, because it serves as food. You can use the wood. So even if we trim off those branches, see those branches right there? We can use those as firewood, but we would not cut this tree down. Ever. Yeah, so this is the area where the, why y'all pecking my fig tree? Why y'all eating my leaves? Look at them, look how beautiful they are. And these are broad-breasted bronze. They have their feed and their water in the coop right up in here, and the door stays open. I should probably get them another waterer. Yeah, I think I'm going to get them another waterer. But they're eating my leaves. They like to frolic in my garden. Sometimes I do let them in there to peck around and scratch. They don't do as much damage, surprisingly, as the chickens when I let them out to free range. But because it's gardening season, I just kind of keep them in an area where they can enjoy, and then I allow them to come back here. I'll just open this side up and I'll block this off right here, so they have all that way down there into the orchard to peck around. But for now they'll hang out right here while I'm inside. I'm in the house doing some housework, and then once I come out where I can keep my eyes on them, I will allow them to go freely into that area back here. Okay, Mr. Tom. What's the deal, buddy? What's the deal, buddy? They are... Hey! I gotta kind of... Yeah. I gotta do one of this so it's not up against a fence. They're going to end up in there. See that little loophole right there? They're going to come in right there. I know it. They're going to find their way. And they're going to be in my garden again. But whatever. We all got to eat, right? But yeah, that's what's going on with the turkeys. They are getting so grown. And out of the 6 of these, I have 1, 2, 3, I believe 4 males and 2 females. But they are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful birds. So this one right here is a female, and you can see the difference. They're shaped different to the toms. Look at the size of the feet. Look at the coloring on the head of the tom. It's totally different from the female. Different features, as you can see if you look at the neck and all of that. They're gonna dust bathe, I guess. And in general, birds dust bathe to cool their bodies down when it's hot, and also to clean themselves. And pecking around. She's gonna find some worms for sure and some bugs, so they'll be enjoying that out here. And oftentimes I think about saving some of the feathers to create art from these turkeys that I've raised. And I do have some of the feathers saved up from over the years. Not every year, but I haven't gotten to the point where I can actually sit down and create art and make some crafts with it, or a feather duster or so. But it's coming. Alright, so that's it for the turkeys for this morning. It was just a quick random update. If you're raising turkey, let me know what purpose you're raising them for. I am raising them for meat. I also do have a heritage turkey that, okay, you're dust bathing, that I'm gonna be raising. Hopefully, my hope is that I can raise her with the chickens and she'll be fine. So we'll keep her here until she dies of old age. And let me just show you. I think it's a girl. And it's a royal palm. Let me go back here. Let me go back here. There she is. It's a royal palm turkey. So I'm also raising her, but she is the same age as these chickens. And these chickens here just started laying. We've gotten like 4 eggs, 4 random eggs. So yesterday, so now we have to actually put a couple nest box in here until we give them their permanent home in the bigger coop and run. There she is. We're gonna have to give her a name. We're gonna have to come up with a name for her, since we're gonna be keeping her. And people do use these as mate birds also. And my hope is that I can experience tasting turkey eggs, and also raising a turkey long term that would also give me eggs. And they are much slower growing than the meat birds, like the broad-breasted white turkey and the bronze and the all-up bronze and all that fancy domesticated meat bird turkeys. But for now, this is it. So if you're raising turkeys, please let me know in the comment section below if you're raising it for eggs, because some people enjoy turkey eggs more than chicken eggs. I've heard that before. Let me know if you're raising them for meat, what variety of turkeys you're raising, and anything you would like me to know about your turkey journey. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time right here on Fifi's Journey.